What's up guys, it's Chris from Driven 60VW. We've got our 1960 Volkswagen Beetle right here. We did a little update with the front and rear safaris. Kaefer Nostalgie sent us a new rear safari and we want to show you what it's all about. So check this out. This is a 1960 Volkswagen Beetle. We did a full upgrade with a front safari that pops all the way out. These come custom, so they're ready to install. You don't have to install your glass, you don't have to install any of that stuff. It literally is ready to go when you get it. You just have to do a couple modifications to get it to work. So 1960 Volkswagen Beetle. You can see we got your front and rear safari right there. Let's go take a look at it. Now I want to mention or point this out. These are custom. So everything you do when you're doing something custom like this on a car, it's not going to be an exact. So as you can see, I've got some minor things down in here and the cracks to get fixed up, but I got some minor things to get fixed up in there. But again, for the process and what it is, it's a full pop out, comes ready to go. We had Bugs. He hand painted my logo for my Volkswagen Club on the back, which is Desert Dubs. Make sure to give them a follow on Instagram, Facebook, and more. So we got the rear safari from Kaefer Nostalgie. This thing was easy to put in. Pretty much you're gonna have to take this hinge, you pop this hinge out, you measure it, you screw the hinge in, you put it back on, you're good to go. Once that's done, you're gonna go ahead and just mount these. Once that's done, you're gonna mount the side hinges in there, and it's pretty much simple as that. So this is the rear safari. I also have the front safari on here as well, which you can see right there. It fully extends up. You might have seen a couple videos in California recently where I had the rear safari out and I was actually videoing some of the guys rolling around. But this is a 1960 Volkswagen Beetle. These are triple wheelwright wheels from Keith. He lives here in Arizona. He measured and completed the fitment exactly for my car. A lot of people ask if I have air ride. I don't. This is full static. I don't have any air ride. This is how it sits, and this is how I actually drive it. So I do have a 2276 motor that I installed in here, I'll say about 6 months ago. It's got the vintage speed air cleaners and the linkage. Had it powder coated by Coyote Powder Coating. Originally I was gonna match the center wheels, but it was a little too dark. It didn't look anything different. So I went with, it's almost got like a brown in it. So it gives you a little bit of a pop, because originally when it was the same color as the wheels, it just looked like the same part of the actual car. So I had them redo it in that, which it turned out perfect. I got all the King accessories on there. I've got the King restart that. I've got all the King parts on here. I've got his pulley system. I have his clutch cable, his accelerator cable on here as well. A bunch of other stuff on here. I've got the oil cooler installed, which is from SL1, and a bunch of other minor products on here as well. I've got Tiger A1 exhaust, which that thing sounds phenomenal. Highly recommended on any car. He's got them for all makes. It barely sticks out down there. See that right there. So that's my 1960 Volkswagen. These are original Aloha racks on the front, on the top. I picked these up in California. They're just rattle canned right now. I'm waiting to figure out what color I want to do them in, because I want to powder coat them at some point. There she is. I'll give her a startup right now so you can hear what it sounds like too. I do want to mention thanks to King, thanks to Kaefer Nostalgie for sending me the rear safari. King's always helped me out on all of my builds and everything that I've done. So that's why my car runs the way it does. And also, before we get to that, I'll show you these. So recently we did a little pedal upgrade, and I can't thank Tom enough for coming out to my house and installing this on the car. My pedals were so close, I don't even know how I was driving this thing with time. So Tom at TK Pro Performance and Pedal Works, Scott, they helped me get this installed on here. This is a full pedal kit. It actually is called a fat foot, so it moves this over, so you actually have room to push this down. Your feet stick on there. Scott at Pedal Works redoes all the actual assemblies, and then there's a whole bunch of goodness that Tom does to get these things to look the way they are and to function right. So Pedal Works and TK Pro Performance, check them out. It's the best upgrade you can do safety wise for your car. So we'll get back to starting this thing up. You get a lot of people that tell me, oh, it sounds like a Subaru. No, it's nowhere near it. Got that breather box right there from SL1. that exhaust system from Tiger. If you guys like vintage Volkswagens, you are anywhere into rare vehicles, this is going to be something that you're going to want to follow. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, all those things.